Hello everybody, welcome back to another video with Mighty Nighty, and today I have a very epic game to share with you between, once again, two unanimous players. Ratings over 2200, let's begin. I want to go through the opening a little briefly. We have an Italian game, two knights defense, and here d3 is played. Quick attention, I want to draw to knight c3, this would not be a good idea. The knight will sacrifice itself and black can strike forward with d5. Taking on d5, not so great. You let the queen out, you open up some files. Position's actually in black's favor at negative 1.1. So, d3, bishop c5 is played. d3 to secure e4 first, then only knight c3 is played. h3 to stop knight g4. a5 is played, giving this bishop some room to go back to a7 if need be. From here, it's g4. And this is where the fun begins. Even though g4 is not the best computer move, I think it's a very scary position for the black pieces. g5, g6 is just going to start to roll. And I, as black, would have trouble defending against that. It says here the best move is to play d6. h6 is played as an example. A very innocent-looking move, and already black is losing at plus 1.6. That little move made black already lost. So after that, it's rook g1. Preparing to push with g5, black retreats to h7, but g5 plays anyway. So the pawn take, the knight take, and from here it would be better if black tried to go with queen to f6 maybe, or knight, to f6. Not played though. Instead it's knight takes g5, and then queen to h5. This is a mistake by white. And queen h5 is a mistake because it allows a counterattack with queen to f6, attacking f2. It says, okay, take my knight, I'll take on f2. King d1, check the king, check him again, and now I can play after queen to f1 and king d2, bishop e7. Kick away the rook, and if it moves anywhere, then knight to d4, and white's king is toasted. There is no way for white to save this game. Black is winning at negative 5.0. If you try rook g3 to protect against knight f3 check. Yeah, knight f3 isn't there anymore, but queen to f2 is. And you have to play knight e2. The knight's going to take. It's just not great. The queen takes rook, and you're done. Time to resign with the white pieces. So that is what was clearly missed by white. Not played though. The knight traveled back to e6. And from here white played knight d5. Says, okay, I'm going to get another minor piece and I'm going to get it involved into the game. Try to attack this weak f6 square. This vulnerable one, maybe queen h6 is an idea, and then knight f6 check. From here, knight d4 is played, and the best move is to play bishop e3, but white decides to take a risk and play c3. However, what I think white was planning for is knight c2, which is what was played in the game, but what white missed, and what I missed actually, is a very clever move, queen h4. It says, I want you to trade queens, and if you do, this knight is going to hop to f3, take back, and all of a sudden it's two bishops, one knight, and two rooks against two bishops, two knights, and two rooks. Black is just up a piece for nothing. Very interesting knight jump. I completely missed that as well. So after knight d5, knight d4 was played, but after c3, the knight came to c2, check. And this is a mistake, and it's a mistake because after king moves, the knight capturing on a1 is an even worse mistake. Now from here, white brought his bishop to h6, trying to attack the pawn on g7. The bishop took on f2. Another mistake. There was no need for that. I don't get this move. What is bishop f2? I don't understand. It's a very irrelevant pawn. Serves no purpose. I think what they were trying to do is gain a tempo on the rook. But from here, can you guess the move that was played? I'll give you a few seconds to just sit there and try to guess what was the move here that white played that just completely wins the game. It's over. If you see it, brilliant move. Rook g7 check. Sacrificing this rook in order to bash this g file open. Now black has two choices. Take the rook or not take the rook. Let's go over both of them. If the king moves to h8, rook g4 is suggested, but even bishop g5 check is fine. King has to take, queen h6 check. King has to go back, and not bishop takes d8, not knight f6, but the beautiful bishop f6. Wow. You don't take the queen. You say, I want to go for h8 mate. Knight can't block, you just take. And if black takes the queen, checkmate. Very beautiful continuation if the rook is not captured. But after rook g7, it is captured. The knight takes. And like another pop quiz, what is the follow-up here? Give you guys a few seconds. Best move here, move in the game, queen g4. And from here, black resigns. What are you supposed to do about this threat on g7? The pawn is, their queen, is going to take the knight and just checkmate the king. There's nothing that can be done. Let me play some desperate queen g5, but then the queen just captures and g7 is still going to get taken. Very interesting game, I think, going all the way back to right here, where the black king castled. I think you're just inviting this scary attack to just start launching forward. The main thing I took away from this game is that you shouldn't be too quick to commit your king. What I liked about white is their king sat in the center and said, I'm just going to come after you. I'm just going to launch an attack. And although the computer says this wasn't the best way to go, people don't play like engines. People make mistakes. And that is why I believe this was a beautiful game, because it really showed that. Black and white both made mistakes, but black made the bigger one. And it's not easy to play with the black pieces here. Anyways, I'm curious what you guys think of this game. Please let me know in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, as usual, please feel free to give me any suggestions, things you'd like to see. Would you like me to see me maybe stream some blitz games, some rapid games, solve puzzles, anything you guys would like? Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.